Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today on our episode, our live stream, we are going to be talking about some kids' books, some gifts for the holidays. Hopefully, this is going to be useful to you. We're going to wait until we're live on Amazon. Hopefully, everybody's staying safe out there. It's been a little cold and wet in Seattle, of course. I think it's actually the first sunny day in a while. All right. So, on our list today, of course, as always, in the front of the carousel, if you do go over on our Amazon Live page, you will see a bunch of tech things. So, like my face cam, which is $150 right now. It's not on sale, unfortunately, but it's a great camera if you are looking for a camera. We also have the 10-inch ring lights. So, that right now is 25% off. So $29.99. I have two of them so that I have multiple lights going. They're pretty nice. And then this one has a stand for your phone. So you don't have to be super fancy about everything. You don't need to get all the fancy gear, but a light is super helpful. It's one of the best things you can do, and it's affordable. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you today is the Logitech Blue Yeti, like one of the best mics out there for sure. This is $89.99 currently. It's that's a pretty good deal for this mic. It's 31% off. So today we are doing gifts for kids and books, that sort of thing, decorations too. One of these I wanted to share with you because I finally found it, thanks to Carrie. So this is a really cute, and I didn't know what this was I didn't know what it was. So it's a back end incense burner. So you put your incense here and you have this cute little gingerbread house, and it fills with smoke, and the chimney, it will light up, and then you can see the cute smoke coming out of this adorable chimney. So you'll see here, this is where the incense is supposed to go. This is so cute. I love this. And it lights up. You can see inside, it's a little lit up inside too, but it'll look better if I did actually use some incense, because it'll look like people are baking little gingerbread people in here. So this is a very cute decoration. I've not seen like a Christmas, I don't know, like an oil diffuser, incense burner, something like that, especially to this extent of cool. So if you are looking for something decorative, but also kind of useful, this is the gingerbread house. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it takes 3 AAA batteries to get those lights to work. It's awesome. It's so cute, very sparkly, super festive. Okay, so speaking of gingerbread, and since we're on a decoration thing, another thing I wanted to share with you today is the string of lights I actually have around on the shelf itself. I hope it's not sold out already. So this is a 2-pack actually. This is a set of 2 gingerbread string lights. You can see it's a wire, so it's actually perfect for doing wreath making, or if you did have a banister, because you can just like twirl this around and it'll stay rather than kind of falling apart, which some of the string decorations tend to do. They're just not that wire. They actually do have cute little faces. It's hard to see because I wrapped everything up. This takes 3 AA batteries, or something cool is that it does come with a USB option. So you don't need the batteries. You can just plug it in if you wanted to. This is a pretty cool decoration, and there's enough length here so that you can plug it in or, use your batteries. It's adorable and bright, and it actually hasn't died on me yet. And I keep these on all the time. So they're very, very cool. So check it out. Okay, we're going to talk about some books first today. Well, actually, we've been doing decorations, but let's do some books. So the first one I want to share with you today, this one's a baby book. It's very cute. This is actually glow in the dark too, which is fun. I wish that I could show you where it glows in the dark. I need to adjust. I apologize. Okay, so here we go. It is Night Night Santa by Pretty Books. It glows in the dark. So here's what it looks like on the inside. I'll read it to you as well. Not the whole thing, of course, but some of it. In Santa's workshop, the jobs are nearly done. Soon the jolly elves can have some festive fun. Once they've wrapped up the last, I have to read it, doll and Teddy, Santa checks his list and gets the sleigh ready. This is so cute. I'm actually curious where it glows in the dark on this particular page. I actually can't tell just offhand where all of the little glowing bits are. Oh, I forgot to put my phone on silent. I apologize. Okay, here we go. It says Santa's sleigh glides through the sky with a whoosh. Then onto a snowy rooftop, they land with a swoosh. And you can see the page looks a little different. Santa climbs down the chimney, ho, ho, ho. Then he's inside the house, ready to go. So cute. And you can see his little hat. I totally missed that. There are treats for Santa and his helpful reindeer. Everyone's excited at this special time of year. And then we have the secret page. Santa brings his presents, even for the kitty, then climbs up the chimney and flies to the city. So we get to adventure with Santa as he goes to all of these different places and he delivers his presents. And you can even have like just a glowing light in the room. And then you can hopefully see all of the different pages glow in the dark and read together. That would be a lot of fun. I think some of these pages you will have to have the lights on like this one, but it's a precious, adorable book. I highly recommend it for little kids during Christmas time, especially maybe the day before Christmas. Then you guys can anticipate Santa coming. This is Night Night Santa. This is by Pretty Books, a super cute little kids book. All right, so next on my list, oh, and that's 26% off. So this is actually around $7.50. It's pretty good for all of the stuff in here. All right, so my next book I want to share with you, I haven't actually shown this one yet. I have to find it though. It's a Dr. Seuss book, and it's so cute. It is Dr. Seuss Winter Things. I don't know if this is an original Dr. Seuss book because I don't recognize it, but I like this. We have Thing 1, Thing 2, and it does shimmer and shine, as you can kind of see. It's got that cool mirror effect. Let's read this together. Wake up, Thing 1. Wake up, Thing 2. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. It's snowing out and there's lots to do. Let's wrap up warm. It's time to go. Can you make snow angels in the snow? Oh, I'm skipping a page. On skate or skate on ice or sled downhill. You can, you did. Oh, what a thrill. So obviously we're going on a winter adventure with Thing 1 and Thing 2, which is very cute. We have those fun Dr. Seuss illustrations. It looks more updated, like the lines are just cleaner than what old Dr. Seuss novels used to be like. Super bright coloring and very, very wintry and festive. Perfect for this time of year and beyond. It doesn't have to be a Christmas time, I'm pretty sure. It's not necessarily a Christmas novel, but rather a wintertime sort of board book. So this is for little kids. It's a board book. It's perfect. It's easy to clean, that sort of thing. So if you're looking for another more wintry time sort of novel that has that rhymey, cute Dr. Seuss feel, get Winter Things. It's so fun. It is $6.39 today. So 39% off, which is 29% off. I can't read. Very good deal for sure. And I love it. So cute. So speaking of Dr. Seuss, I do have another Dr. Seuss board book that's for little ones too. Let me find it in the carousel real fast. It is Cindy Lou Who, though. And it also is 29% off. You can actually get both of these together, and it would be a really good gift combination if you wanted to. If you have kids that love Dr. Seuss, that'd just be really fun. Okay, so this is I Am Cindy Lou Who, based on The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. So it's her own story. It talks about Whoville and Christmas time. So Anna is a board book, perfect for babies, little ones. You could read together before Christmas. I am Cindy Lou. I am a Who. I live in Whoville. I am 2. She has a soccer ball at 2. All the Who's like Christmas a lot, but the Grinch on Mount Crumpet, he really does not. At Christmas time, my family loves to trim our Christmas tree. It's so vibrant and cute. We hang wreaths for all to see. I've actually always wanted to make my own wreath, and this would be adorable. You can hang that on. I have one of those too, and I'm like, I should just hang a wreath there. We hang stockings 1, 2, 3. Aw, Merry Christmas. I love the funky art style. I don't know if this is truly. So this is illustrated by Jan Girardi, and this whole book is by Tish Rabe. I love this because it totally is reminiscent of Dr. Seuss, even though he didn't do it. The character is his, but you can see like things are a little funky. The lines might not be 100% straight. Just all the characters are really vibrant and cheerful. So this is a cute festive holiday book too that is rhymey. It's perfect. Again, a great gift set if you do have people in your life that love Dr. Seuss, love the Grinch, and want to learn more about little Cindy Lou Who. So this is I Am Cindy Lou. This is 29% off, so $6.39. Again, I would highly suggest these two as a pair. That'd be adorable for wintertime reads. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you today is the snow globe. I'm sure some people actually can see it. They're like, what is that? Let me find it in the carousel real fast. It is right. Oh, goodness. There's so many things. 40 items in this carousel. And I'm not going fast enough, of course. Hold on a second. I apologize. Where did it go? I added it. I'll just hold it up as I actually investigate it, and I'll try to talk about it. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to find this in this huge list of stuff. So this is actually a snow globe LED candle or battery operated candle. What? I totally added this. I don't understand. Oh no, I didn't. I might have added it to my previous live stream. Let me add this real fast. I apologize because I know you guys are here to watch this live stream, but it's a cool LED candle, and I think people are really digging it. People keep buying it, and sometimes it's sold out, and right now it's not. So I wanted to showcase it real fast. So here, let's see. I promise I'm adding it as fast as I can. Okay, LED, battery operated, Christmas, candle, snow globe. Okay, so this is a super bright LED Christmas candle. It is now officially on the carousel. Let me highlight it now. So this is I've had it for a year now, and it's been really amazing. It is really bright. So let me turn it off, and you can actually see all the beautiful glitter in here. It's really rainbow and vibrant and festive. It's kind of, so I know it's a little campy. Like you can tell it's a little fake, but I like it. And it's been really nice to actually put amongst all the rest of my decorations to hide some of this, kind of just hide this stuff here. But it lights up like I've had it in my bathroom. I've had it in the entryway or at the end of a hallway. So as like a nightlight, it's very, very bright, and it's festive and cute, and people love just watching the glitter, and it just shines on the walls. It's a cool light. I highly recommend it. It's 20% off right now, so $39.99. And it only takes 3 AA batteries, and it lasts a really long time. So I wanted to showcase it to you in case you were looking for something really festive and fun and bright and kind of that snow globe effect. A lot of people have been really, really loving it. Next book on my list today is Elf. Oh no! That's the problem with kids' books, is that on the shelf, they always fall off. So the Elf on the shelf. So this is Elf from the actual Will Ferrell movie, Elf. That's actually a family tradition. We tend to watch Elf every Christmas time. I don't know where or why that happened, but it did. So this is the story compiled. It's all compact in this fairly large book here for kids. It's beautifully illustrated, and we get to learn about Buddy the elf and his story and how he saved Christmas one day. So this is the story of Buddy, how he got adopted by Santa and the elves. I love that these characters they're very, very close to what the movie looks like too, just in cartoon versions. And they're button eyeballs. Okay, I'll read some pages to you so you can kind of get the gist of how this whole book sounds. So Buddy quickly learned that New York City truly was a magical place. He made new friends, got his shoes shined, ran circles through a revolving door, and played hopscotch on the crosswalk. Finally, Buddy went to see his father, who worked in an office in the Empire State Building. But Buddy's dad didn't want to see him. He didn't believe that Buddy was his son or an elf, and he ordered him to leave. Buddy was beginning to understand why Walter was on the naughty list. Buddy left feeling discouraged, but then he saw something that made him smile, a big store all decked out for Christmas. Inside, a girl named Jovi was decorating a Christmas tree. Buddy was glad to meet another human who shared his appreciation for elf culture. Jovi had told him that Santa would be visiting the store the next day, and Buddy was so excited to see Santa again. So Buddy goes on this huge journey and decorates the whole store. So this is the story of Buddy the elf, exactly like the movie, but it's shorter. This is great if you are planning on watching the movie together. And it's because it's in a shorter form, I think kids are just going to have the attention span for it. It can be a pretty long movie to sit through. So this is Elf, a beautifully illustrated. This is from, I think, it's Pop Classics. Fun, adorable book. Highly recommend it. And it's 34% off. Perfect for Christmas time. And of course, here he is with his famous spaghetti. Yes, with the maple syrup, or is it chocolate syrup? I never can remember. I'm always like, oh God, that's horrible. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you today are some little stuffies. I have cute holiday plushies. So this one, I'm so happy it's still around. This is called Palm Pals. There's a ton of different ones. This is a Christmas wreath. It's really soft and squishy, perfect for little babies. It's kind of like a little beanbag shape. And it's festive, cute. I love the little bow. You can actually hang it up if you really wanted to. Hello, Cookbook Divas is right here. Oh no, I forgot to actually paste my comments on my Amazon Live page. It's so funny. I had it all typed out and everything. Anyway, so if you are looking for a really cute stocking stuffer that's festive and obviously Christmassy, this Palm Pal I think this is Aurora World, but I could be wrong. No, I'm not. I know these toys now by heart. It's Aurora World. I love their plushies. They are eco-friendly and they're very soft and they're very cute. So check these out. This is the Palm Pal. They have a ton of other holiday ones. Here's another one I'll show you by Aurora World that I really, really like. And I think there's a set. I think we got all 4 of them last year, but I only have the little gingerbread man today. This is $12.98 right now. This is not Palm Pals, but this is a Aurora World. It's called a squishy, I think. Just they kept it simple. And it's a gingerbread man. I love him. He's cute. Look at his hair. So very, very soft and squishy with this, I think it's a microfiber-esque material. And there is a snowman option. I think there's a reindeer, and I'm trying to remember what the 4th winter option is. But these are really cute. In fact, you can get a pair. So you can get the gingerbread man and the snowman. If you just click through on the link in the carousel, you can get a set, which is probably better if you do have multiple kids and you want to get them each a little stocking stuffer. So check out these guys. These are perfect and I love their message. Aurora World is a high quality brand. I like him a lot. I don't want to part with him. He's precious. And check out all the other holiday ones too, because they've got a lot of cute plushies. Okay, so the next one I'm going to share with you today. I hope I'm not coming down with something. I feel like I might be getting a little sick, but hopefully not. Hopefully it's just adjusting to the weather, which can't make up its mind. I'm going to showcase this adorable book called The Red Sleigh, but I need to find it in my carousel. The Little Red Sleigh. I know I show this. I'm trying so hard not to show this book on every single live stream, but I love the concept so much. I haven't even finished reading it. I feel silly. So this is the Little Red Sleigh. It's 40% off. So $10.77 right now. So what it says on the back is Little Red knew deep in her heart what she could do. She could learn anything. She could be anything. She could even meet Santa and fly. And this Christmas, she's gonna prove it. So this is a story about a little red sleigh who really wants to be Santa's big sleigh. Like, that's a whole concept. So she goes through this journey across the snow, in the train, or on a train, in a truck, all kinds of places to get to Santa, going to the North Pole. These illustrations are so good. They're so pretty. I really love them. There's just like this whole spectrum of color. They just did a really good job. The story is really interesting. So let me read a part of it to you. That afternoon, snow began to fall. Ice covered the roads. Yellow truck's tires slipped and slid. His windshield wipers ran faster and faster as the snow fell harder and harder. We have to pull over, hollered Yellow Truck. Little Red could barely hear him through the whipping wind. She closed her eyes and held tight. She feared that if she flew off, she would be lost. Then she would never find the North Pole. This is so cute and silly. I love it. When they stopped, Little Red carefully opened her eyes. Snow was still swirling, but through it, she saw lights twinkling red, green, blue, and white. Was this the North Pole? Had they finally made it? So this has a lot of interesting messages. It's a longer holiday book, which is really fun too. It is for probably mid-grade readers. So probably like second grade to fourth grade, maybe fifth grade, because it is longer and you could read together. I know that's something that my niece loves, is we always read books together. So this is really cute. If you're looking for a unique holiday book, this is The Little Red Sleigh. Highly recommend. Beautiful wintry scenes. It's just a cute message where it's like, I'm going to do the thing and I'm going to make it work. Okay, so my next thing I want to share with you today is we have a sticker countdown Christmas. This is fun, and I know we're already in the advent calendar period. I get it, but this is something you can have on hand for next year, or probably next year would be your best bet. Just being honest with you. This is cute. It is an advent calendar. So here's what it kind of looks like. It's a 3-page. It's so cute. You can see here's all the numbers. Because what day is it? We are on the 8th. I'm going to showcase what this experience would be like. Here, where is number 8? I feel blind. I might be blind. Oh, there it is, because it's a tiny little window. It's right up here. So you just pop it open. Oh, that's kind of difficult. So there are stickers that are just kind of stored up here, so be careful. Let me find them real fast. Where did they go? Okay, so I got the cutest little cup of winter hot chocolate or coffee. So then I can decide to put this wherever I want on this board here. I know last time, I don't know if you can find where I put the last one. I'll give you a hint. It's green. So I tried to match the background of the sticker with the background of one of these rooms last time. So if I were to place my cute little hot coffee or hot chocolate thing, I'd probably place it. I've got a place. I'll show you in a second. Oh, Carrie said that is so adorable. I want the whole set of holiday Palm Pals. I love them. They're so soft and so cute. I think they're really fun. Okay. I thought I knew exactly where I was going to put this, but now I don't know. I'm just going to put it in here. Okay, so I put my little mug of hot chocolate right here, hoping the penguin is running to it because these are gumball machines. Anyway, this is a really fun advent calendar. It's pretty simple. It's only $14.99, and there's I think there's more than just one sticker per little hidey hole. It's got a ton of different options here, but it's just really cute with the illustrations. I need to put this back. But if you are looking for a simple countdown calendar or an advent calendar, even for next year, store it. It's pretty easy to store. It's thin. This is cute. This is the sticker countdown calendar. Okay, this book, I wanted to check it out. I don't think I've checked this one out on our live stream quite yet. So let me get to it. Oh, actually, okay, no, I'll do this one. I already have it in my hand. And then we will do a non-Christmas book, I promise. Because most kids are not looking for Christmas books to get on Christmas Day. I feel like kids want just like a book they can read whenever. So these are more books that I would probably read now before Christmas time. So this is 45% off. Carrie said, what a great way to keep the kids entertained a bit every morning. I know. You can open your advent calendar and the kids are like, oh, where am I going to put the sticker? And I totally remember doing that as a kid too. Like Brie and I would have such a problem just chilling out and waiting for the evening. And I remember our grandma would be like, okay, fine, we'll do a breakfast advent calendar. And yep, no fail. It did keep us occupied for a little bit. Okay, so this is 45% off. This is $10.49. This is through the North Pole snow. It's actually kind of sparkly and shiny, which is very cute. I love the illustrations. These are fun. Here we go. This is by Polly Faber and Richard Jones. I'm trying to get up closer so that you can see how pretty it is. Oh, here we go. A little fox came hunting through the snow. It was trying to find something, anything for dinner. Everywhere was so cold and everything was so dark. Wow, this is really pretty. Oh, look at the fox. They're trying to find food. So then eventually they find a light here in the snow. The little fox saw the light and color and felt warmth again, and the little fox smelled dinner, so it kept digging. Geez, little fox. I mean, I guess if I were in your position, I'd be doing the same thing. Oh my God, look at him. He just goes through the house. The fox was almost inside, but no matter how hard it scrabbled and wriggled and wriggled and scrabbled, it could not get through. Then a voice said, "Stuck? Now that's a problem I understand." Two hands took hold of the little fox and pulled. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having a problem. This is adorable. The hands belonged to a man with a great round belly and a fox white beard. He looked very old and very tired, but was so kind that the little fox wasn't frightened. "Help yourself to dinner. There's plenty left over. I was already full of cookies," the old man said, and he gave a yawn and went to bed. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. So this is about Santa adopting a fox. That is not what I was anticipating with this book. By the light of the giant log burning on the fire, the little fox explored. There were snowy boots and steaming clothes. There were piles of paper everywhere, and there were rows and rows of empty shelves. Eventually, the fox grew tired and went to bed. The art is really interesting. I'm trying to kind of place exactly what this might be. It looks very painterly, as you can see. I was not anticipating a beautiful, bright green landscape for a Christmas book, but it's about how the fox and Santa Claus hang out together, and I totally love this whole concept. So this is a more unique, less like Santa Claus and Rudolph in your face. It's a different kind of story. So if you're looking for something a little more unique for Christmas time and the holidays, this would be a great, great book to have and to read. And what's not to love about a cute, curious fox? I love it. One more page. Wow. I mean, it's just really pretty. The whole, like how everything is painted. The colors are phenomenal. Here he is on the sleigh. So this is Through the North Pole. This is a very cute book about Santa and apparently his fox. Santa has all the animals. He's like, what, Dr. Doolittle? Maybe he is. Okay, and that's $10.49, by the way. It's a good price. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you is something that's another good stocking stuffer idea. So this is actually Trader Joe's is on Amazon. Did you know? I didn't. So there's actually a 2-pack. So I didn't grab them both because you don't need to see them both. They're both exactly the same. They are cute hot cocoa polar bears. So here's what the box looks like. I love this idea for a stocking stuffer, and it's bear shaped. It's more fun than just getting the little balls, especially for kids. They're going to be like, oh, cool, a bear. So one thing to be careful of, though, is that if you do have any dietary restrictions or if your kids do, this does have milk, soy, wheat, and might contain peanuts, almonds, and hazelnuts. So this is not for kids that have any of those things or have dietary restrictions, which, you know, there are some. I probably was one of them. Anyway, so make sure to be careful of that. But all you need is just a cup of warm milk, plant milk, whatever you want. And then you can watch the bear melt away in your hot cocoa cup. But again, cute stocking stuffer, a really great thing. I mean, I know immediately I would be like, I'm going to have hot cocoa with my hot cocoa bear for Christmas. So check this out. This is a great option. And there is a 2-pack. So it's $11 right now, 8% off, which is great if you do have more than one kid, so that you can get all of the ducks in the row and everybody gets the same thing. All right, so the next book that is not a Christmas book that I'm going to share with you today, I have to make sure to remember, not a Christmas book. Here is I have a ton. So this is Amanda Gorman's book, and this one's more serious. It's not really a holiday book. It's definitely a kind of it's a profound book. It's Amanda Gorman, so of course. So it's Something Someday. This is about how small differences or small tasks and things can make big, profound changes on people's lives. And how having a community of people just makes things easier. So it, again, talks about these deep, serious problems that we see every day and how maybe we can do something about it. And it's okay to have those feelings too. Like, it's understandable. What can you do about them? Because people say all the time, there's nothing you can do, but that's not necessarily the case. So here's how it sounds. It's Amanda Gorman, so I have to read it. You are told this is not the problem, but you're sure there's something wrong. You were told this cannot be fixed, but you know that you can help. You were told that this is too big for you, but you've seen the tiniest things make a huge difference. This is such a good platform here. I'm going to skip ahead because I do tend to read like the first 4 pages and then you don't get a full feel. It's a fairly long kids book, actually. Very poetic, of course. Let's start somewhere that makes sense. You're told not to hope, but you keep hoping anyway. Sometimes you feel like you're alone, but someday, somewhere, you find a friend who will hope with you, who believes in your dream, and someone who will fight with you. You make a promise to each other. You say, there is a problem, but it's our problem together, so we can fix it together. This problem is big, but together we are bigger. You make another friend and tell them it's okay to be sad. And they tell you, sometimes we'll lose, but that's all right. We'll try again. And so you do. Together working, together beginning, over and over and over and over. So there's a lot of, I mean, it's a really touching, beautiful, and empowering novel about making significant change. And I think that's something, those messages are really important for kids because, you know, we enter into this world of adulthood and we're like, oh, it feels really overwhelming. So kind of being prepared for some of those things is really, really good, I think. So check this out. This is a beautiful book. It's 50% off right now. It's $9.49. I highly recommend it. This is a non-Christmas novel. So I wanted to present this to you. If you do have any readers in your life that, I mean, I have one, kids that just want to read all the time, this is definitely an option for you, especially one that asks questions. So if they're like, why is this person doing this? Or why do you see this? Or, you know, so somebody who's really investigative and curious about the world, this would be a really good book to gift somebody. Another really great non-holiday book for curious minds out there, but less serious, I would say, is Greeking Out. So this is really cute. This is by National Geo Kids. This is all, well, not all. There's so many Greek myths out there. This tiny book could not cover them all. It covers a lot of the big Greek myths out there with illustrations and extra tidbits about ancient Greece. So it makes the Greek myths a little more palatable for kids. Some of the myths are dry or inappropriate, but then we have cool information about ancient Greece and how this myth applies to the actual culture of ancient Greece. It talks about the architecture sometimes, or statues, and how and why we made them the way we did. It's really cool, very approachable. This is for mid-grade readers, so probably grades, I'm trying to think here, probably like 6th grade and up. So I highly recommend it. Plus, honestly, it's great for adults too. If you're not planning on reading about Greek mythology, or if you're curious but you just don't want to go into all the classics, understandable. You could do it this way. This would be super easy. And these are really fun. So check this out. Pretty fun book. I'll show you a few more pages because I really do love all of the beautiful illustrations. Some of these myths, honestly, like even when I did take a Greek myth class, we didn't even talk about, which is crazy. Now that I think about it, I'm like, why didn't we know about Arachne? So anyway, very cool book for kids who are more curious, studious, who want to learn more about mythology, especially Greek mythology and gods and so forth. So this is 10% off, $17.99. I know I have a ton of books, a lot of books. My next book I want to showcase is a very cute book with a hippo. Okay, so I never knew that this was a thing. Apparently, Fiona is a whole series of books. This is a very Fiona Christmas. It is so cute, featuring a Fiona. Fiona's a hippo in the zoo, Christmas at the zoo. So let's look at this from Cincinnati Zoo. I still have yet to see if Fiona is a real hippo. I think she is. All right, Hippo Cove. It was a cold winter's day, and the zoo was buzzing with excitement. Fiona bundled up in her favorite scarf, kissed her mama goodbye, and set out to see what all the commotion was about. Oh dear. Christmas is coming. It's almost here. All the animals are celebrating. They're very excited. But Fiona's like, what's Christmas? So, of course, all of the zoo decides to show Fiona what Christmas is all about. Fiona played in the snow for the very first time. She slipped and slid down the snowy hill with her penguin pals. She wiggled and giggled right along with them until, oof, Fiona found herself surrounded by snow animals. She smiled and felt a little warm inside, even as she stood in the cold snow. As she nuzzled her scarf to keep warm, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and asked, "Is this Christmas?" Oh man, so close. So many cute, awesome animals that usually, like, I never see hippos or koala bears, or I think I saw ants and, just all kind of elephants, ostriches. Usually you see polar bears, but not bears, turtles. There's so many animals in here that usually aren't associated with Christmas, but they are, which is really cute and fun. And it's a celebration at the zoo. I love this. and the illustrations are so cute too. So this is a very Fiona Christmas, an adorable Christmas book. And I think Fiona is a cute hippo from Cincinnati Zoo. And I love that we're supporting her. I love supporting her. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you today is here. So here's a great gift option for the kids. My niece has told me that mystery boxes are the way. They are the best thing in the entire world, and AFMAO in particular. And the Meows are the thing. They are the most popular thing. So, especially for little ones. So, it's a mystery box. What I have linked to you, I know it says $46.99. So, it's actually a 6-pack, and you will get all 6 of the main the main Meows on this list. I know there's 8, but what's cool about this is you can get this whole pack for a lot cheaper than if you had to buy one individually. So if you did have 6 kids, 8 kids to kind of shop for, you can get this whole pack and use it as a stocking stuffer for every kid. So if you want to get the individual mystery boxes, you can click through the link because they have a ton of mystery boxes, including cute little plushies. Anyway, so here's the options that you will find in these mystery boxes. They are all based off of the AFMAO people who play AFMAO. It's a YouTube thing. It's basically Minecraft. And they've created their own Meows. And then inside we have a mystery kitty. So who did I get? I got a very, oh wow. So these are really big. Like the vinyl figures seem to be actually quite large. It's bigger than I was thinking. Super cute. It's the Ruby kitty. So you can kind of see it looks like a gem. Very happy. I think this is technically AFMAO. I don't know. My niece is going to have to tell me. Super cute. But I could have gotten some of the other characters on here too, which would have been really, really fun. They have Sun Cat, Sapphire Cat, Emerald Cat, Galaxy Cat. So these are really, really fun, great mystery box gifts that kids love. That would be great, great stocking stuffers because kids are obsessed with AFMAO. So check this out and check out all the other ones. I love their plushie sets. They are so much fun, but they tend to be a little more expensive, but I love them. They're so cute. So anyway, the next thing I'm going to share with you today, let me see if I can find, here, the Lego Wintertime Polar Bear set. This is a perfect activity before, so like Christmas Eve, if you're trying to distract the kids from, being all excited about Santa Claus and staying up really late, or, can I open presents right now? All of those things. So you can have a Lego set and play with this together. This is for ages 9 and up. It's 312 pieces. It's a wintertime theme, so the only Christmassy thing on here is the tree. Here is what it will ultimately come down to, but it's separated into 3 different bags. And they give you a step-by-step guide on how to build everything. And it's very easy to follow. I already built the bear, and I will show it to you in a second, but it took me maybe like 20 minutes to put together. So I tried to go pretty fast. So here is what the bear looks like. Isn't he cute? This was actually a lot of fun. I like putting these together. It's always fun to see like what kind of shapes and sizes and like creatures and things that you can make with Lego. I just get like really excited about it. I never was into Lego when I was a kid, but now I feel like I am as an adult. So you can see the bags are labeled very clearly, and some of them do have some extra pieces. Usually the pieces are like an extra eye or an extra little toe, things that aren't usually in standard Lego sets. So if you do lose something, you will probably have an extra, hopefully. So check this out. This makes a really good stocking stuffer too. A good distraction for the kids to do during Christmas, or it's just a really good, fun, affordable gift, especially for Lego lovers. I cannot wait to put the rest of it together because it's so cute. I love it. Okay, so the next book I want to share with you today is, let's see. I have so many. Let's go to this one. Let's see if I have this one. It's Christmas Everywhere. Let me find it in the carousel. This is cute because it is in the shape of an adorable Christmas tree. And here, it's 10% off. It's a board book. I love that you can like fully pull, it can be fully, you can stage this actually. It's a kind of a cool tabletop decoration if you are clever, I guess. But it is Christmas Everywhere. This is a book about celebrations from around the world, how other people celebrate Christmas and what that looks like. So you begin with like the beginning of the Christmas tree, and it builds, and it's kind of a countdown calendar as well, which would be fun to read as a countdown calendar. So you start here, well, not here. I think it's 10 days. Yes, you start with 10 and then go down to 1. So it says here, 9 days until Christmas, and who could this be? A friend with a shell that sounds like the sea. So what does that actually mean? So you can actually explore this whole illustration together. You learn about the area. So this is, it talks about how in countries like Brazil, Australia, etc., December is actually a summer month. So how do people celebrate Christmas during summertime? They will decorate their trees with shells or other fun things like that. They do barbecue cookouts. So you can actually explore this stuff together with this little blurb and then talk about it. So it's like a good conversation starter with the kids, and you get to learn about different cultures around the world and how they celebrate so that the kids aren't like, well, that's wrong. You're not supposed to celebrate like that. There's no wrong way to celebrate Christmas. So here is another cool example. 8 days until Christmas. And who is this boy? A friend with an apple, a message of joy. So I don't know what this is. It's so China, I guessed. In some areas of China, it has become a modern tradition to give apples as gifts for Christmas. The Mandarin word for apple sounds similar to the word for Christmas Eve, which means peaceful night. Apples in lucky shades of red are wrapped in paper or special boxes and stenciled with wishes for good luck and happiness in the year to come. I love that. That's so cute. That's a beautiful tradition. That's awesome. So let's do one more. I want to do, let's see. We haven't done this one, I think, when I've pulled out this book last. So this says 4 days until Christmas. And what does she hold? A spider web shimmering silver and gold. So in Ukraine, the legend of the Christmas spider tells the story of a pine cone that falls on the dirt floor of a poor family's hut and grows into a Christmas tree. On Christmas morning, the family finds their tree covered in cobwebs that turn gold and silver in the sunlight. In Germany, Poland, and Ukraine, finding a spider or a web on your Christmas tree is actually considered good luck. So there's all kinds of cool stuff that traditions and ideas and themes all around the world. And you can talk about that with the kids as you go day by day, counting down with this very cute, fun, multicultural book. It's Christmas Everywhere. I love it. This is by Phaidon, and I want to read all of it. It's so good. It's so cute. So check it out if you have other kids who are who are curious about the world. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to drink some coffee. I apologize. Hold on a second. Okay. So, another thing I wanted to showcase to you guys is we have wrapping paper. So, I've been guilty in the past, and I've learned my lesson now. I've gone to the dollar store before and I've realized that it's just not good enough at the dollar store. They don't give you a lot of paper and the quality is not the best. But these, you just buy good wrapping paper. You get like double of the dollar store and it's better paper. That's why I'm excited to use these. And another thing I love about these is that they're smaller. So I buy the big wrapping paper and then I try to cut it up into small pieces and it never goes the way I want it to go. So with this, you can actually wrap your smaller gifts a lot easier. And, then it won't be such a mess and you can reuse things a little bit better. It's a 3-pack of Christmas wrapping paper and it's very different. So, and it's 120, I think I read inches, 70 inches by 120, I believe. That can't be right. That's got to be more than that. I think it's more than that. But anyway, so here's the first one I'm going to show. It's so cute. This is 28% off, so $9.99. It's their little cute nutcrackers. The stars are actually shiny, so those gold stars in there. These are really welcoming nutcrackers too. They don't look as spooky. I know some kids are like, oh, nutcrackers. So this is really cute. And you can use this for adults or kids for Christmas gifts. This one's a little plain, but sometimes it's really nice, especially if you're just doing winter holidays or winter birthdays. I have a winter birthday, so I understand the need to like use all of your winter wrapping paper. I see it all the time. This is really cute though. So it's a simple little snowflake. It's red and white, so it is festive. Then the last one that's so cute, this one. Oh no, I want you to see it all. It's hard. It's a very subtle pastel pink, but they're all cute little gingerbread houses. So you can see one here. There's one right here that's a little difficult. There's so many different gingerbread shapes, sizes, and different styles of houses. I love it. You get to see those cute little white Christmas trees and hearts. And oh my gosh, it is so cute. This one I know could be used for anybody, but I love this wrapping paper. I never see any wrapping paper like this. So if you are looking for some different kinds of wrapping paper, especially something a little more manageable, smaller, if you're not giving out huge presents this year, maybe just sticking with something small, these are perfect and compact. So check these out and check this brand out as well. They are $9.99 right now as Wrapaholic, the Christmas themed wrapping paper. Okay, so next on our list today, I have, of course, another book. This one is for New Year's. It's $16.99. It is Feliz New Year, Ava Gabriella. It is so cute. It is about a little girl named Ava who is going to visit her family for New Year's. Did I already say that it's in Colombia? Colombia. So we get very cool landscape illustrations here. But Ava is super duper shy. She doesn't know why, and she kind of keeps asking her parents, like, why am I so shy? Especially when it comes to family. So if you have any shy kiddos in your life, I remember being this way myself. It's, it's hard because it's like, oh, they're family. So you would think it'd be easy to integrate yourself with family, but sometimes it's really hard if you're shy. So Ava learns how to kind of adjust, figure out how to integrate herself and socialize with her family during New Year's. But she also realizes it's actually okay to be shy too. So this is a very cute, different kind of New Year's novel with beautiful illustrations here, featuring different traditions, kind of in the background, like Colombian traditions. But we also, of course, get cute little Ava here, being shy and fun and cute and celebrating in her own little way. So this is Feliz New Year, Ava Gabriella. I love it. It's so cute. The illustrations are really, really fun as well. All right, so the next holiday book that I want to point out to you today is this pop-up book, and I hope I added it. There it is, 2172. Hopefully nothing falls. Oh, I did it. It's Follow the Star. It's a pop-up Christmas journey. This one's really cute and it's very subtle. The pop-up is beautiful. So here is what this looks like. Here's kind of the side. And the story is down below. It says a star appeared shining bright to mark a very special night. It came to celebrate a birth, the Son of God born on earth. So you'll see here a shiny little star, and it will appear in the sky somewhere in this on every single page. And the very end has a beautiful Christmas tree pop-up that I'm not going to show because I think you should check this book out yourself. So here is, again, it's kind of hard to tell with all of the how it really is better in person. So here is this wintry, beautiful farm scene. You can kind of see like a chapel in the background here. This is a moose. Oh dear, you can kind of see it's an animal, like a little moose right here. You're in the forest. There's a few other houses in the background. It says, and every year it casts a glow that lights up the land of sparkling snow. It's light inspiring every home to hang a small star of their own. So you can see the star in the sky. You can probably see that cute little Christmas tree in their window. But every scene looks a little different. Different places have their own, star to look up to. The city, the farm, the suburbs all look a little different, but there's still that same star in the sky. So it's a really cute pop-up book. It's called Follow the Star. It's a Christmas pop-up Christmas journey. This is great for adults and kids, in my opinion. It's beautiful. Definitely check this out. All right, so I think my final Christmas book of today, maybe it might not be my final one. Let me see. I need to find it. It is Mr. Boddingham's 12 Days of Christmas. There's just so many books on my shelf. It's hard to keep everything. Oh my gosh, where are you? I might not be able to find that one. I'm sad. Okay, well, I guess the next book I'm going to share with you today is Where the Snow Angels Are or Go. A very, very stunning book. I also have to find this in my carousel. I apologize. Oh, goodness. Everything is a mess. 25% off right now. This is by Maggie O'Farrell. Super pretty illustration on the front. I love the shine. So it's about a little girl named Sylvie who is astounded by the fact that there's this angel that's standing above her, and it's actually a snow angel that she made previously. So we go on this journey about Sylvie and the snow angel. Sylvie used to be sick, and her snow angel was watching over her the whole time. So it's a beautiful, different kind of winter story. I'm not sure if I might give this one to if I could. It might be an interesting story to give to my sister, but this is a really interesting story about getting through some really tough times as a family and being watched over as well. So it's definitely a different Christmas story. Highlighting more about just being together and embracing your loved ones, living life in the moment and being with your communities. It's more about that versus like, yay, presents and yay, pretty lights and that sort of thing. So it's definitely more touching and a little deeper. This is for mid-grade level readers as well. You can see that not every single page has a picture on it. Here she is holding her angel hand. That's very pretty. So it's just a very cool, interesting, deep, touching story. So this is Where Snow Angels Go by Maggie O'Farrell. If you're looking for different kinds of Christmas novels or Christmas-y, wintry novels that aren't, it's nice to have variety. And then the next one I want to share with you today is Merry Tale, because I love this one. It's so cute. Okay, where did it go? Maybe I won't be. I have other ones. I lied. We're going to do Christmas. a countdown primer, but I have to find it. Oh, thank you so much for bearing with me. So while I'm looking for this book, although I might change it up again because we're running out of time here, make sure if you do love cookbooks, holiday stuff, make sure to subscribe and to follow so that you are notified anytime we do go live. And let us know what things you're looking for during this holiday season as well. Comment, etc. Okay, so next up, Carrie, hello. I love Greg Poprocky's illustrations. Yeah, they are really, really pretty. Okay, I know, I'm really sad because I really wanted to showcase it. I just have 40 items in here, so I'm like, where is all the books? And all the Christmas books all look the same. So here's my last book of today. It's called Pick a Pine Tree. It's very cute. It's shiny on the spine, and you can kind of see the red is also really shiny and sparkly. A Christmas gift. You can personalize it. I love these illustrations. This reindeer looks so adorable. Okay, so this is by Jarvis and Patricia Tott. Pick a pine tree from the lot. Slim and tall or short and squat. One with spiky needle clumps, scaly bark, or sappy bumps. Long straight limbs or branches bent. Just smell the piney scent. So this is a story about a family who goes and finds and picks out a Christmas tree. Then they find the perfect one and bring it home. What do? They, of course, decorate the Christmas tree. And it's going to be very, very cool. I love the illustrations. They're very, very, very vibrant, colorful. They don't only use Christmas colors, which is always kind of my favorite thing. Like this is this interesting green teal color. And it's really, I don't know, it's a very welcoming story. They invite their friends to come over, or people are just like hanging out in their community. And I really like that. We don't get a lot of that these days. So I just think it's really sweet. Here, I'll read a few more. It says, stretch along some fairy lights, a colored mix, or simply white. Fat round bulbs or pointy tips, bubble lights or candle clips. Start up top or near the base, wrap around and tuck in place. Next, hang ornaments upon your tree. What kind of trinkets will they be? So it's a really great, fun you're decorating your Christmas tree. The very end, maybe I'll show this on like the last week of Christmas live streaming, but the last page with this Christmas tree of them fully decorating it is so cool, and it's a pop-up, and I don't want to spoil it. You guys should check out this book yourself. So this is a 19% off book, $14.49. It's super cute, very festive. This is Pick a Pine Tree. I really dig it. It's got some beautiful illustrations. All right, so that finishes up my live stream today. I'm actually about to sneeze, so it's perfect timing. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you are notified next time we do go live. Thank you so much for joining me and commenting, Carrie, for sure. And I'll see you next time.